I'm here at Westies Skateshop in Brisbane, Australia with Beaver Fleming.
Yoo!
It's crazy because we both live in Southern California and not that far from each other, but we were both traveling to Australia randomly at the same time.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. We ran into each other at the skate park. He's like, let's do a video, and here we are today.
You're gonna love it. We sat down, talked about skateboarding, Beaver's life, the current state of competitions, and then we have a mini ramp session. Sweet. Make sure you press like and subscribe to the channel right now. All right, let's get to it.
Woo!
You ready?
Let's do it.
Beaver
Woo!
Fleming.
There we go.
On the channel.
Let's go.
This is so cool.
Skate IQ.
Wow.
I'm ready.
It's been a while. It's been a while since we've crossed paths. Besides, this was just completely random the way this worked
For
out.
sure. I know I'm trying. What was the last place?
Was it Nitro?
It might have been Nitro, or I think it was actually
Vert Alert.
Vert Alert. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I borrowed your elbow pads.
And for the backflip.
Yep.
Brock, do you have footage of Beaver trying that trick?
Oh yeah, I do, at Vert Alert.
To fakie.
Yeah.
Don't you call it the Oliver?
Alley-oop, backflip, fake. Well, can you really name it until you land it?
Never
Amelia was calling it that.
So much respect for
Yeah.
that answer. I like the name, and I also like the.
Yeah, you got to get it first. So I like that Amelia. The name's great. I just have to do it now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, next time we link up,
Yeah.
let's do some Beaver specials.
Maybe I can get some coaching.
Backflips.
I can get some coaching to dial it in.
I just remembered. I also actually need you to teach me backflips.
Done deal.
I've never done one.
Really?
Not over a jump or anything.
You've never done a backflip?
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. They always turn sideways and start spinning.
Oh, you start going front side.
Yep.
Yeah. Biggest thing I say is like draw a line in the ramp and you follow that line and just take it with your shoulders and you just lean into it.
Yeah.
Just follow it this way. Don't turn, don't think spin.
They're
But yeah.
so scary. They're so scary.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, like I've been a huge fan of you for a long time, both on the board, just the way you go about kind of your ruthless approach to tricks, and also off the board. Just like you're one of the most stand-up guys that I've ever met, especially, you know, in the sport of skateboarding, there's a lot of different personalities, and you've always had like a really strong personality, but like you always have stood up for like exactly who you are since the beginning.
Thanks, man.
You know,
appreciate that big time.
Just from the beginning, just like so much respect to you on and off the board. So
come on, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate that big time. Yeah, dude, it's so funny. I was thinking on the drive here, actually, first time I ever met you. First time I ever met you was at Woodward West. There was a contest. I think it was called the Ambush Contest.
Okay.
I had no idea who you are. Yeah. I was still living in Tennessee at the time, but my dad and I flew out there for the contest. And we walk into the hangar, and there's this Grom hucking fives over my head. I couldn't even five at the time. I actually learned fives on that trip. And I'm just gonna say, I think you probably taught me my five, because I learned it in the foam pit and did one on Resi. But you were there, and I was like, man, this guy got me my fives dial.
Oh, no way. So
yeah.
was that it was like a Woodward Vert contest.
Yeah.
I only remember one of them.
There's only one. You won and I got second. There was like no one there.
Was that the first Beaver twist?
Yeah,
That's
that might have been.
remember.
That might have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Andrek to fakie.
Andrek to fakie.
I remember you learning that there. Yeah. What year would that have been? Oh,
dude, that had to be like 20...
Like 09?
09, yeah. Probably
Something
09,
like that.
2010.
08, yeah.
Yeah. Because then we did all the free flows together, and then, yeah.
Did you ever get one of those suitcases from the free flow tour?
I didn't get the suitcase, I got the backpack.
Yeah. I have, the suitcase is long gone, but probably the only real memorabilia piece from skateboarding, besides like actual medals or trophies or whatever, is a piece from that suitcase. When I time to retire it, I just cut off.
Oh, you just cut it out?
The OGO
Dude,
free flow logo,
dude.
and I just have it stuffed in a pocket of one of my backpacks.
What a time for skating.
Yeah.
Events, content, like ways to really get out there.
Yeah,
that was a good.
So like that was when we were coming up in vert skating, we had actually a lot of amateur contests.
A bunch of them, yeah.
some years there were like 8 or 9, it felt like.
Yeah, and they all went somewhere, right? Like you got into Dew Tour from that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was the pipeline for Clay Kreiner, for Jimmy Wilkins.
Yep.
Even all the guys who went over to street, like Tyson
Bowerbank, yeah,
was
he was in
it.
that.
Jagger Eaton,
Yeah.
both the Eaton brothers.
Yep.
That free flow tour would go straight into the
Chaz
Dew
Ortiz.
Tour. Yep.
Yep.
Chaz. Wow.
Yeah.
I heard he's still ripping, by the way. I don't know. But now it's the skateboard competition world is a little bit different.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which leads perfectly on to your path in skateboarding, which has been a little bit different
Yeah.
than most. And feel free to you can set this guy up and we can kind of multitask.
Let's do it. My path, dude. There's definitely not a book for the Beaver path. That's for sure.
Yeah. So can we just talk about the competitions and then also like Nitro shows? You've been a exhibitionist for stuntman. Like,
Yeah.
How long you been with Nitro?
I've been with Nitro, it's hard to believe, but for 13 years.
13.
So I joined when I was 18. Literally my 18th birthday, I was on a trip to Australia for my first tour with Nitro, and gotten to travel the world with them ever since. And it was just really cool. Like I met Travis at Woodward again. I was doing the high school program there. Lindsay came up to start training skating, and Travis was there. Obviously, I always wanted to meet him. He saw me hucking finger flip backflips and double flips into the foam pit. And he was like, I've never seen anyone try like this kind of stuff on a board. Like, we got to have you on tour. And first I kind of thought he was kidding, but then like he got me an email with the team manager for Nitro, and then next thing I knew, I was on a plane to Australia.
And so have you always been, like, where has your passion lied in the last 13 years or so? Because you do show up to the contest.
Yeah.
But you're also very you are like the Nitro guy to the point where like, I went to a Nitro show and I was like, this is so fun. Like, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah.
Anytime you need a skater, and they were like, ha, we love you, but we have Beaver as our guy and forever will be our guy. And you know, if we ever need a second one, we'll consider you. But so where is your passion lied in like the Nitro tours versus competitions, like balancing that? 'Cause they're so different.
They're so different. And I think that's kind of been a weird thing that I've been balancing my whole life, if you can even call it balancing, because I always loved the idea of competing. Like I grew up I found out what skating was through Pro Skater. Bucky Lassick was the first pro I ever met, and so I remember meeting him and then watching him on X Games. I think it was like 2004 when I met him, and then I'm watching him and I'm like, whoa, this is so cool. And so contests were kind of the only avenue I saw for vert style of skateboarding. But I always was drawn to Mega Ramp as well. Like I remember watching the DC video and pretending I was Danny Way by putting the random pieces of plywood down our hill in the backyard and then putting a Factor X kicker at the end of it. And I'd be like, oh wait, I found the top of our golf cart. I can put that at the top to get a little bit more speed. And so in my head, I was literally pretending I was on the Mega Ramp. And so when Nitro came about, it was like perfect. And you know, Travis and the whole team with Nitro has always been about innovation and building different ramps. So the ramps that we're skating now kind of came out of that brainchild of like, all right, what's the next level of what's possible? There's the Mega Ramp, but then we have these different takeoffs that give you more air time so that you can do more tricks. And yeah, it's been wild, but I still, like at my core, it's like I grew up in those amateur contests. I remember doing Tampa Am Vert and getting 3rd place, and that was kind of a moment in my journey where I was like, maybe I could do something with skating, because I didn't have a vert ramp where I was growing up where I could skate every day. I had like an 8-foot in the backyard, but like I learned McTwist as I was learning late grabs. I was still an early grabber on some of my tricks, but learning McTwist. I have a like crazy weird story, because it was like, I wouldn't get to skate vert often, but when I did, I just wanted to huck stuff. I wanted to go for the tricks that I thought were cool and would see in video games. And so I had to do a lot of rewiring and relearning as I skated more vert.
So how did you get consistent enough to do well in vert contests?
I think it was so funny because I learned 5s, but I could seem to only land them when it was a contest.
Yeah.
And I didn't have like the precision on it. I remember there's literally a clip of me at Tampa. I hang truck on my 5.
Like Tony Hawk style?
Like just
landing in
full
Smith
truck
grind?
bash, not even on purpose. Yeah. But because I just didn't know when I was just like, it's contest, I have to hang on, I have to make it. And I don't know where that came from, but it's like, you've seen footage of me, like my board might be upside down. This last vert alert, I did a couple kick turns in my run from landing at the bottom of the ramp, but it's like, contest mode, I'm just gonna hang on.
When you hear like up next Beaver Fleming, like I don't care who you are, like you turn and watch the ramp.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
You know that wheels are about to go down.
Yeah,
like
I'm either landing or I'm slamming. That's kind of like the approach that I've taken.
Yeah, you can't really teach like wanting it so bad that you're gonna make it happen. So like you know if there's a chance for the trick to happen,
I'm gonna give her all I got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me the story of your double backflip.
Yeah, the double backflip.
I didn't know it was such a long time.
The Great White Buffalo.
In the making.
It was, yeah, and like I said, the first time I ever tried it was into the foam pit at Woodward, and
that got you on nitro.
That got me on nitro.
And you made the first double backflip only a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Is that like 2 or 3 years ago?
2 or 3 years, yeah, 2023. Ended up finally stomping it. And so I was trying it for so long on the 40-foot gap, which it sends you this way. In about 2019, we got what we call the moon booter, and it sends you like straight up.
Moon booter.
The moon booter's amazing.
Yeah.
And that really, like, I pretty much wasted probably 7 years of trying the trick, honestly.
On the long jump?
On the long jump. Just because to get the rotation around, you're spinning so fast that maybe it's possible. Like, there's probably someone that could figure it out, but trying to land was the hardest part. I could get to wheels all the time, but to get that rotation, you had to huck so hard that I would come in, but I would just loop out every time.
So you would put your wheels down and you just couldn't stop
Just couldn't stop that rotation. So then we get the moon booter, which you put the gap in closer. It's about 32 feet instead of 40, but you're going way higher.
Roll-in?
Same roll-in.
So 8 feet shorter. Are these like real numbers, or are they just kind of
No, those are real numbers, yeah.
So it's 8 feet shorter.
8 feet shorter.
Same amount of speed.
But the takeoff on that, it's crazy. It's 12 foot. So it's a 12-foot lip. It's almost a vert ramp.
The takeoff for the 32-foot launch ramp is 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
So I did the moon booter.
Yep.
In I don't even know what city that was. It was somewhere in Canada.
Oh,
Started
yeah.
with a W, I think. But I didn't know it was. Nitro Circus it's wild. So like, I was new. They don't really tell you that much about the show.
They don't tell you anything.
You just get a few practice runs when there's no crowd, and then
you just go.
You go when they point at you, and when the show is on, and they're like, "All right, skaters, you're gonna do like a train, You're gonna do a train, so Beaver's gonna be right behind you. 3, 2, 1, and then you're like going. And then all of a sudden they switch out the ramp.
Yep.
And I'm like up on the roll-in, and now there's like, I'm looking at this takeoff that's like gonna shoot me to the moon.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, Mitchie, you're up. Like, and then they hype you up over the mic, motorcycles flying everywhere. There's like, maybe even pyrotechnics. Maybe they press pause and they have like some weird show on like the field.
Yeah.
There's just so much going on, and then they're like pointing at you to go. So I never really got a second to think about like the logistics of.
Right.
I was just like,
you just gotta be ready.
Up over this gap, put wheels down.
Yeah.
And then just smash into that
the airbag.
Yeah. But so fun.
Yeah. No, it's a blast for sure, and it opens up the doors to new things. But it's like, I think that's what's helped me in contests too, is doing the shows so much. You only get like one hit, like each round, right? Like it's like you get 10 jumps a night, and you know, you're a skater. You want to land what you're doing. It's a demo kind of style. It's like, all right, now's my chance. I want to put it down, and so that's the thing in the best trick contest, which we do every time. You only get 2 attempts at something. And so that was where like doing the double flip in that. And just, you know, we don't get to ride these ramps outside a tour really. There's nowhere to practice like in the off season or whatever. So it was pretty much, I could only try this trick on tour. But at the same time, it's like, am I gonna wear myself out trying it all practice? And then I can't even perform the show. So it was finding that balance of
And you made it in the best trick comp at the...
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you win the... Because there's only like 1 or 2 skaters maybe. So do they do the best trick like cross sport?
Dude, yeah,
like,
that's been the hardest thing.
It's like more of an exhibition kind of contest.
I mean, you know, you're competing against the BMX and mountain bike and all that stuff.
Willie.
Yeah, and R. Willie, so he's throwing his bike front flip while doing a front flip. It's like, how do you compete with that on a board?
Yeah.
But no, I won that one. They all knew how hard I was working for that, and Travis was actually at that one, and it was a really special moment that, I'll definitely never forget. It was crazy because, well, 2 things on that, and you'll appreciate this. I'm building my board right now. I know you love golf. I think of skateboarding like golf to a degree. I have multiple different setups. You have a mega board.
Yeah.
You need different boards for different things. I was skating kind of like a board I would skate on mini mega for most of the show, but I literally remember that day waking up and I had my mega board with me and I was like, I'm just gonna try it on my mega board, see what happens.
Yeah.
Sure enough, like it was one of those moments, like that trick, it's crazy. It was one where time stood still. Like I remember rolling in, and as soon as I popped off the lip, I literally knew it was the one. I like knew before I knew. It was one of those where you can literally feel time. I'm like, okay, there's the one, there's the second, there's my landing. It's crazy. Have you experienced that with any of your wild tricks in skating? Sometimes
I attribute that to trust a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you trust it through the rolling and through the takeoff. And you don't like back out at any moment. Yeah, but it also didn't feel forced either. Yeah. Like there were so many I tried to force before, but that one just happened. Yeah. Yeah. Not like trying. You have to try really hard when you're first doing something like that. Yeah. Like give it everything. Yeah. And then as you back off and you start to get it like right. Yeah. You just know when you take off that like even maybe the gap. I know for like the big spins. Yeah. Every time you turn your back to the ramp, you try to like get done with it faster. But like sometimes you just have to like really sit with your back to the ramp. You have to trust it a little bit longer. Yeah. I think that was the thing when I look back at the footage too. Those were the first ones I was throwing where I wasn't like looking. I just threw it and I held. I didn't spot. I just held through the 2 flips and then look. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. Do you have footage of that you have rights to that we could play in this? Oh, for sure. Cool. Yeah. So it should be playing about right now then. Yeah, definitely. So tell me about your standard setup, whatever one we're rolling with right now. Standard setup, here we go. Is this a vert or street or like this is kind of like the hybrid. Like I'll skate a bowl with it, I'll skate street with it. This is just my everyday driver. It's a 838 Beaver board, Reliant Skateboards. We got a throwback right here. Fury's making a comeback. What's Fury? Fury Trucks. I've never even. Did you not examine the 900 board that sold for over $1 million? Tony Hawk did a 900 on Fury trucks. Dude, they had the squad back in the day. Jeff Rowley, Bob Burnquist, they had the Muska. Dude, Fury Trucks. And then what happened? Most skate companies, they just didn't make it. How do you go from that to? I don't know. But these, I'll go between 54 or 56 millimeter wheels, depending on what I'm skating. These feel like a different material than. I don't know what material they are. It's like a titanium. Yeah, it's like they might be titanium metal. Actually. Yeah. I can't even say I've seen this Hazard logo before. Dude. Like, that's the shirt Tony's wearing when he does the 9. He's wearing a Fury Truck shirt. That's how legendary it is. The only thing I remember from the 9 is Tony's helmet. Coming off his head almost? That sticker that's in the corner with this, when he has that super angry face. Oh, you know when he doesn't make it and he's like walking. And he's like, I am making this next one. And then Bucky being like, giving him the Holy Ghost. On the one he made. Yeah. All the dudes were just like, give him the energy, he's got this. Yeah. That was such a special, like that part of skating. And that's what's so cool about Nitro Circus. It's like, all of us are there wanting to push the limits and like supporting and encouraging. And there's really not many things like that in the world where you really want your friend to
go for it and do it.
Yeah,
know?
Do you think that's at risk with the current state of skateboarding?
Honestly, yeah, I kind of do. There's been a lot of contests I've been at, and I still love, like, it's funny, for me competing now, it's like, I kind of have that Rocky mentality. Like, can I still go the distance with these guys? Like, can I still put together a run that I'm proud of? Like, I'm probably not gonna win. Like, what these kids are doing now is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
But can I still hang and put on, you know, a show and do what I feel, you know, I can add value to in skating that event? And so, but I do feel like that's kind of disappearing a little bit. That special, like, oh, you got this, man, like at a session, like it still exists to a degree, but in the contest setting, you're seeing dudes very in their own world, in their own space, not really supportive of if a guy lands a good run. Yeah, it's weird.
What do you think is causing that shift?
I really don't know what's causing that shift. There could be a lot of different factors. I think maybe honestly too, like, the scarcity mentality of like not wanting others to be better than you. You're kind of like holding yourself to this standard and like, all right, I'm gonna be here, but you can't be there. Like, you can get here, but I'm not gonna support you once you get to this level.
Yeah.
There's kind of that, like, if they start doing well, then I'm gonna be irrelevant kind of thing. I think that's part of it.
I think the obvious side of like the Olympics and this and that is there, but I also think the fact that the popularity in contest skating, like, it's getting more popular.
The skate contest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I was starting to compete, there was like the same 12 guys at every event. They like needed the new generation.
Yeah.
Or else it was just gonna die.
Yeah.
So like everybody is just trying to make sure the sport survives.
Right.
Where right now, although skating is still like a pretty niche sport, all things considered.
Yeah.
It's a lot smaller than the more traditional ones. But there are a ton of kids that start skating with competing in mind.
Yeah.
And so these contests are busier than I've ever seen. The Olympic pipeline is so busy. There's a lot at stake with the countries.
Yeah.
There's coaches, and I feel like sometimes kind of I'm out for my own team mentality. But then even within the team, it's like not an actual team.
Yeah. Like, they're not hanging out, sessioning together. It's like, I'm gonna go here now, and like, you can't really see what I'm gonna do. And then there is that kind of secretive element, which is cool to a degree, but I think it's getting like almost too far and losing what skating is, which is like,
little gnarly.
It's getting gnarly for sure.
I've showed up to a skate park before with a vert ramp and a foam pit, and people start leaving.
Yeah.
Because they don't want
you to see what you're doing.
It's like,
and it's
what
like,
the heck?
like, let's go together. And I think we're stronger together, and I don't think you're losing anything by supporting others. I really don't. I think you're only adding to the event. I do think that that's actually limited our sport and not let it grow as much, is because you're not seeing people really enthusiastic about what they do. Now, obviously, I'm crazy. Like, whether I land on my board or land on my face, I'm gonna be psyched out of my mind, which that's not for everybody.
Confirm.
That's not for everybody, but I will say, like, landing a gnarly run, it's okay to be stoked about that.
Yeah.
It's okay to, like, your buddy just landed a gnarly run. It's all right to go give him a big high five and, dude, that was incredible, well done. Like, I think that adds, and that's what you used to see. Like, when Bucky and Bob back in the early 2000s, like, you knew who these guys were, but you knew, like, they were cheering each other on. They were actually hyped. Like, yeah, they were competing, but really they were competing against themselves. Like, if you look at a Bucky run and a Bob run, none of it looks similar. I think nowadays you're seeing runs that are like, okay, was this trick in it, was this trick in it, was this trick in it? And it's kind of becoming robotic as well, that like, I think it's losing.
Like, there's an unspoken compulsory line.
Oh, for sure.
And then that's like becomes the meta, and then
not necessarily a line, but tricks. Yeah. You gotta have a kickflip 5 in your run. You gotta have this trick in your run. Yeah. Like, there's, for sure. In park skating, big time.
Park skating for sure.
Yeah.
What bothers me the most is that it's judged that way, but it's still unspoken.
And there used to be the whole thing of like, oh, you're not supposed to do 5s in a park run. There was that for a while too.
Oh.
That there was this theory that, if you do a 5 in it, you're gonna get docked, but then everyone just started doing 5s and that became the standard.
Now you have to.
Now you have to do a 5.
And then, I do some commentating for World Skate, and I can start to pick up on, okay, couple of grinds in the corners are judged like this, this is how this hip is judged.
Yeah.
You start to pick it up throughout the contest.
Yeah.
But it's still all unspoken.
Right.
It's like, speed and distance and style, like those words are used to judge.
Oh yeah, we're looking at this today. Amplitude. Yeah. Difficulty
amplitude.
of trick. Yeah.
Execution.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, exactly. However, if the dude stays on like a Bob run or a Pedro run, like the fact that he stayed on, I don't care how he executed it, the fact that he made it, that's harder.
I think there's still a lot to work out in the skateboard judging world.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of experience as a rider to learn how to manage competitions and judges.
Yeah.
So, coming from an exhibition background, from my experience, sometimes that gets judged a bit harshly.
Yeah.
Have you ever struggled identity-wise trying to maybe change up your strategy to please the judges at contests and then also at the exhibitions be the life of the show? Has that ever been a question for you?
For sure. I definitely tried to really, all right, I'm gonna lock in, I'm gonna skate park and try and figure this stuff out. And I did for a while, but it didn't really matter actually either. Because I remember I went to a Vans Park series and I did the run, but I was the only guy wearing a helmet in the whole contest.
Oh,
but
that was your first mistake.
I know,
obviously.
Right? Yeah, but literally, I changed up my things I would normally do. I was like, okay, I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna do this instead, and put down a pretty good run, and then saw the results and was like, whoa, that dude did maybe 2 tricks. He carved around the whole time, did a slash grind, and did 1 air.
Was he holding a cigarette though?
He might have been holding a cigarette. He might have been, that's for sure. Yeah. He definitely didn't have shoelaces. He was wearing slip-ons. No, I'm just kidding. But it was okay, and then I really went through that, am I gonna try and change who I am to fit what isn't even gonna work anyway? Or am I just gonna keep doing what I wanna do and put a run together that I wanna do? And that kind of took the pressure off, and even though I'm maybe not winning these events, the fact that I'm still showing up and able to be there, that is a blessing for me. Because this is the dream I had when I was a kid, to be a pro skater. And so if I can continue to be relevant in that to some capacity, whether I win or not, it's I'm not too worried about that. And thankfully, I have sponsorships and partners that aren't result reliant, because what does that really mean anyway? It's I'd rather have these relational sponsors that are dude, we're just glad you're there. We're glad you're out there. We know you're gonna put on a show and people are gonna be stoked. And I think at the end of the day, sometimes people don't remember who won the comp, but they remember the experience they had with people. Yeah. And that's something that I've tried to cultivate in this season of my skating. It's so funny, at Vert Alert, literally, I think there was 3 guys in their 30s, me, Paul, Luke, and Ronnie, maybe 1 or 2 in their 20s, and the rest were all in their teens.
Yeah, wow.
It was crazy, but I'm dude, there's only 3 of us in our 30s now. This is wild.
Yeah, when I was first starting competing, I think most of the top 10 were in their 30s.
For sure.
Early, mid-30s.
Mm-hmm. Bucky, Bob, PLG, that whole generation.
Yep.
And it was it's wild.
And so you think that, I don't want to put words in your mouth, because I think that staying power comes from actually enjoying it and not being too stressed.
For sure.
So as long as you build your sponsorships and your relationship with these contests, hey, if you're results oriented, that's totally cool.
Yeah, for sure.
If that works for you and you're not gonna get burnt out.
Yeah.
I've had pretty good results, but a lot of 3rd place, 4th place, 3rd place, lived there for, 10 years or so on the vert stuff.
Yeah.
But it seemed like that's where I kind of just landed with how I enjoyed it the most.
Yeah.
I got to do other things.
Yeah.
I got to learn new tricks every year. I maybe struggled stringing some lines together, but I could make that one new trick and I'm on the podium.
Yeah.
Cool. But it was never 12 months a year kickflip mute grabs every day, all day.
Right.
Yes, I think like no matter who you are, how you build those sponsors, how you build those relationships, super important for staying power.
For sure. I think for staying, but also not going too far too quick. I think we've seen a lot of that, like kids that were growing up that don't even skate anymore, that were competing, that were doing the hardest tricks.
A lot of them.
But it was like, what was the point in that? Kind of like, okay, I'm doing these, but it's not getting me anywhere. And I think you're definitely...
Then you get discouraged.
You get discouraged, you get an injury, or you like, it's not doing what you thought it was. Like, I think there's this mentality of like, oh, they won the X Games, they're millionaires. And it's like, there's not that many millionaire skateboarders as people think there are.
No.
And I think that's something that like people are like getting into it and finding out like, whoa, I actually didn't even break even going to this contest and making finals.
More than you'd think.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think there is misconceptions about that as well. But again, if that's like
even
your
from the
goal,
like riders, are you saying? Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I grew up in it a little more, so I had I was never really like got shell shocked from that.
Right.
Because I just kind of knew how it worked.
Yeah.
But I could imagine that if you're like a kid from a small town, you want to learn like McTwists and go to X Games and you like qualify for like one of the contests.
Yeah.
You're like, oh God, I lost money.
Yeah.
Getting top 5.
It's pretty wild.
This is bad.
Yeah, but that's just the industry right now. Literally, if you don't make, honestly, top 3, you're probably not breaking even. Because that's what's weird about skating too. Like right now, most pros don't have a board sponsor or a shoe sponsor.
Yeah.
Which back 20 years ago, that what they call golden era, right? Like Dew Tour, all that. It's like, dudes were making a lot of money.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love to get insights from you because I mean we grew up in a very similar industry at the same time, a little bit different paths. So it's cool to see that we kind of are seeing a lot of the same things.
Yeah.
I kind of handled it a little different, but I'm happy it worked.
For sure.
What do you say we hit the mini ramp and have ourselves a little session?
Let's get a session.
Okay, cool. Are you helmet on every time on the board?
For the most part.
Yeah.
Every now and then. I'm a dad now. So like,
congratulations,
you know, if
by the way.
if I'm caring what people think, it's like I'm a dad at the end of the day. So.
Yeah, and soon to be a dad.
I gotta set the example. Yeah, got another boy on the way, dude. My wife she's gotta get ready for it.
Is it Nolly?
Nolly, Ollie and Nolly, that'd be pretty wild. Dude, look at this. Little mini ramp situation.
How cool is this? Have you ever seen a shop with a mini ramp like this?
Not like this, not with a vert wall and pool coping, like Australian pool coping. They do it different down here.
The smaller.
Smaller, but
I like
also
it.
marble.
Yeah, I like it.
It like goes.
I'm actually a huge fan of it.
Because it's smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not the biggest pool coping guy. Huh? Weren't you supposed to do pool party one year?
Pool party?
Did you ever do
my
it?
wrist.
You broke your wrist.
In preparation.
Okay.
I did a Nolly Steelfish 3.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't judge the landing. I landed a little low.
Oh.
And I loosened my trucks to carve better.
Yeah.
So that combo just
I remember because I was like, Mitchie's on the list. No way.
Broken.
He's doing
Practice number 2, broken. Stupid.
Dang.
Stupid.
Yeah.
So get a feel for the ramp. Just warm up like usual.
Yeah.
But maybe if you could kind of self-narrate.
Self-narrate.
What your warm up.
I was gonna ask you to teach me to drop in.
You know, maybe if your warm up, if you look for any type of feelings, like what's the first thing you're kind of searching for on the ramp?
On a ramp? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing, how I know a mini ramp's gonna work, you know what my first go-to trick is? I'll just show you. Here we go. Let's find it.
No way.
That's my go-to trick to find out a mini ramp. I'm like,
start?
okay, what's the tranny like? What's the transition like? This is, okay, blunt to fakie.
I skated this thing for like an hour already.
Yeah.
I didn't even do blunt.
I don't know why, that's just my trick on a mini ramp.
So, that's crazy because you're probably, because it's small and you might hang up.
Yeah.
I get nervous at blunts every time.
Oh, switch blunt, look at that. I think it just lets me know like, okay, where's the ramp at? How far down does the transition go? What's the pop gonna be like? I don't know.
Straight to it.
Straight to it.
I love
Gets her
it.
done. Go after that vert wall.
Through the fence.
Oh,
Ooh. The lip slide.
that's wild. Woo!
That small coping makes it so hard to balance in the slide.
It's because you have the Andy Anderson, but no rails.
Oh,
You're missing the rail portion.
Yeah, you knew that. I forgot. Yeah.
You like that
I
board?
left the rails at home. I do.
Yeah?
For small stuff.
Okay. You wouldn't skate it on vert?
It's so light,
Yeah.
and the trucks are like pretty narrow and a little
trucks
more
are those?
unstable. They're mini logos.
No way. You're riding mini logo trucks?
Because I did a video with
Yeah.
Andy Anderson, much like this video.
Yeah.
And we set up 2 of his boards
Is
together.
that what he skates mini logo trucks?
This is his.
That's his setup.
This is his setup. Would you like to try it out? The
This
nose is really light.
Oh, so you can do, what do they call it? Coconut wheelies.
Yep, you can do all the
Wow,
freestyle tricks.
dude.
You can do everything. So this has been my like flat ground setup ever since.
You like it for flat ground?
Oh yeah.
Wow. That's the mini truck right there.
That's the mini truck.
Oh. All right, I gotta get a redemption on that. Yeah, try that one.
This feels a lot more familiar. This is like my vert setup. I rode an 8.3 for probably 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With very tight trucks.
Yeah, tight trucks.
And 56s. So this is honestly,
he's about it. Look at that.
this is my setup. Really. I love going in a straight line.
Yeah.
I've never been a huge fan of
Big
like
car.
turning. Yeah. But that board turns like crazy.
Yeah, these are a little looser than I'm used to. Oh, which that surprised me with you. How's my Andy flare right there?
What kind of bushings are these?
Bones.
Bones hards?
One hard, one medium.
Oh wow, they're pretty tight.
Yeah.
They're tighter than, I don't know how you get them so tight. I use Bones Hards on my Thunders.
Yeah.
They feel looser than that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but for some reason, one hard in the bottom and one medium on top feels like, because you need the bushing to compress a little, and the hards don't really compress.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't know when I found that out, but that's been.
They skate a little tighter with
feels
one
like
medium.
it. Yeah.
That would make sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I was doing that with Dodo Rock Hard, those big fat ones,
the ones
for Mega,
yeah.
on the bottom, and then a hard on
Hard
top.
on top. Yeah.
That seemed to work. But I gotta try that because I really would like that for vert.
It feels great on vert.
Yeah, because the Dodo is just a little too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Woo!
That's so hard forever.
Switch.
Ah,
Oh!
That wasn't very good. All right.
Woo!
You working on anything at the moment in your own skateboarding?
Yeah.
What
Always.
What would that be? Some simple, like some of the simple stuff.
Oh, simple stuff. So like on a mini ramp?
Yeah, maybe just something you want to get like a little bit better at.
One trick I want to get better at, front blunt.
Same.
I can do them.
I'm gonna take this
Let's do
off
it.
straight away.
Oh, we're gonna get a front blunt party going.
So I
Yeah.
have seriously only made like 5.
Really?
And I've taken a shoulder to the ground
Ooh.
more than I've made them in my whole
Crazy.
life. I mean, I swear, I'm not good at them.
Dude, what a trick to pick.
I really, really, really want to learn them.
Yeah, I can do them, but they're not, I want them like, dude, Grayson Fletcher has the best front blunt.
Yep.
I want something like that. It doesn't have to be that, but I just want it consistent, and I want it to just look good.
Do you ever see that OG clip of Chris Haslam doing it at Tony Hawk's skate park in his backyard?
No.
Oh man, I got
Did you do a how-to on it or something?
No, he just did it like, dude.
The Grizzly. I feel like it's gonna be weird on this ramp. But let's find out. Oh! See, it's there, but it's not graceful.
Remember when we were sitting and talking and I said that if there was a chance Beaver could land on something, he will? That's a bit what I meant.
That's it right there.
It's probably gonna take me a little longer to... You spin off of the deck. It seems like they go in 2 categories.
Yeah.
The ones who like pop it
Pop
up.
out and then late. Kind of like Grayson does, yeah.
Yeah.
His are like late. He's like up and then back, yeah.
And then you got the ones that kind of just turn around.
You know who has them more consistent than anyone I know?
Tom Shar.
Andy Mack.
Andy. He'll do it run
On
one.
anything.
He'll do it to warm up.
On an
like,
extension,
yes.
on any ramp, yeah.
A vert
Shout out to the Mac.
extension on a brand new setup
Yeah.
just to test
And
the
he didn't
ramp.
get the love for it.
No.
Which is crazy, because the way he does it, it's just so smooth, it looks like he's not. I think other people do a front, like Tom does a front blunt, you're like, whoa. But the way he does it is just so quick.
Yeah,
But I'm like, he just front blunted that.
Andy is grossly underappreciated in vert skating and all of skateboarding.
He's incredible.
Alone. I mean,
Yeah.
Mr. Consistent for the last
Probably,
30 years.
I would argue, has more tricks than almost anyone on vert.
Yes. Yeah.
The number of tricks, yeah.
And when you say has them, like he can wake up with the flu on a Monday morning and it's 45 degrees and hop on a vert ramp and do all those tricks.
And do all of them.
Without even thinking. All right, so I'm just delaying my
front blunt, let's go.
I'm just gonna spin it. I'm not gonna try to land it, but I'm gonna try to spin it
try and land it.
super fast.
He's gonna try and land it.
So that kind of just force it around.
Dude, we are so different, but I love it. Like, I would never think to do that to learn a trick.
To try it?
To not try and like land it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what are you looking for?
I'm always like, I'm gonna try, like go like I'm gonna land it. I don't know, it's so
how
weird.
do you make a change if you try to land it every time? Because you're gonna make a bad change every once in a while.
That's why my skating is the way it is. That's why my contest skating, you've seen how I go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I like, dude, that's the one thing like I wanna figure out, because I've never spun a 9 outside of a foam pit.
Okay.
But it's because every single one of my 5s are so different.
Yeah.
Mute 5, I pretty much McTwist. Indy 5 is straight barrel roll.
Okay.
Melon
I
5, I'm like
feel
kind of in this weird, I'm corking, I'm not.
Yeah.
So when I go for a 9, I just don't even know. It's like all kinds of spins are happening.
What do you even know what you want it to look like, what grab, all this stuff?
I mean, I thought mute because that was the first one done and I would try a couple of those, but I feel like melon would be easier to land.
Okay, yeah, that's in my experience, that's right. Mute's easier to spin, melon's easier to land.
Yeah, but I just learned tail 5s at Mega Ranch, but I still have a weird kind of corky because I'm still going the same way I go Indy 5, so I'm corking it too much. Yeah. But I felt like, whoa, I can see it more. If that makes sense, I can see the spin more.
Oh, that makes sense. Melons are tail grabs are very open. Yeah, you're not trapped. Mutes and melons can get really like pretzeled up, like stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I would love to do one at some point in my career.
Yeah, let's do 900s.
Okay.
I'm super down. That would be so fun.
Yeah.
That would be so fun.
Because I tried the anyway, it's like literally a straight double barrel roll. I don't know if that one's gonna happen.
It
would be crazy, but
that would be hard.
I don't know if I could commit to that on a ramp.
9s, so I think 9s are very approachable. And I think even if you
That's so weird to hear that be said.
Well, but here's my theory. Because there's safe ways to try it poorly, so you can still learn a lot from...
Would you say on Mega or Vert?
Vert or Mega.
Yeah.
You just don't need... You don't need that much height, or you don't even need that great of a spin to try it and be okay. So you can learn so much just from like getting your knee slides a little better, getting your attempts just a little bit cleaner.
This is really interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I think because I just saw you do that, like in my head, I'm like, if I'm trying a 9, I'm gonna have to like, I can't think of like trying it. If that makes sense. It's like I'm not trying it.
Figure out first.
Yeah, we got to figure. All right.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try a front blunt now.
Let's get the front blunts, man. There we go.
That one wasn't bad.
There we go.
But you're saying I'm pinching off the deck or what?
This is how it was explained to me because I tried to learn these in the past.
Front blunts?
From Eddie Donastoy.
Oh,
Do you know
yeah,
Eddie?
I know
Frenchie?
Eddie. Frenchie. He's got a good one.
He's got
He does have a good
great
one. Yeah.
And he said to think about it like an alley-oop, which really opened my eyes
Yeah, I
to
could see that.
the direction that the front trucks come up. You're regular, right?
Yep.
So if your foot's on the tail, then that means the front trucks will come up a little bit this way and then go, which is like Jimmy's
Frontside ollie-oop,
ollie. Yeah. And you seen Tom do alley-oop front blunts?
Yeah.
Right? It's all the same thing. Where I feel like the way we're doing it, the front trucks are going around off the
Oh, you're not turning it
off
like
the lip.
that.
Yeah, it's not coming up first.
Yeah.
So I worry that it works on a really small ramp,
Doesn't work on a big ramp.
but you get to a vert ramp and you start to
Yeah, I've never done one on a vert ramp.
unhooking it. That's
Yeah.
but I think it works here just going straight around without really worrying about picking it up first.
Makes sense.
That's the,
That's the theory.
yeah, I'll get one. I'll get one. Nice. Wow. I think you have those. I think you played me a little.
No, they feel all right on this ramp.
What about switch?
Switch. Oh, that was close.
Okay.
Now I gotta do it.
All right, let's see if it's time. Let's see.
Oh, that was great.
That was a good one.
Oh,
I
the battle for the switch one.
I had to be so fast in it, or else I was gonna jump off.
That's what's funny is you're fast and I feel like I have to be slow in mine.
Man.
Yeah, which is
that
really
was the
weird.
best one for sure.
Because I feel
Best
like
one I've
even
ever
on my
done.
front blood, that's what I would like to learn it fast. Because I kind of hang for a sec and then I pop.
Oh.
Yeah. See, see, I hang out there for a
It
second.
seems scarier.
I don't know. That one I'm really hanging out.
Can you do blunts quick?
What?
Can you do the blunts quick?
Yeah, I can do blunts quick. Yeah, like that's snappy, that's quick. Ooh, and you look like mirror image. That's good.
Yeah, that's quick as.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, I think when I try and do those snappy, I feel like I'm not in it yet.
Dude, you went through like the 5 stages, and when you're
On the switch blunt, yeah. It works, kinda. It's a weird one.
I'm so ready for it to be over.
That you just have them?
Before I even
Oh.
like touch it, I just want it to be done.
Which is what, yeah, that's the way the guys seem to do it, but I just have to be in it, which it works for me, so. But I would like that snappiness.
Yeah.
That was snappier,
Yeah.
a little bit.
So this, I'm not saying to make a change or anything,
No, change me up.
but I do want to point out that this could be the reason for a bail.
Okay.
So you went wide with that front foot off the takeoff,
Yep.
right? And you fell this way, right? That might not be balanced. That could just be board placement. Throwing your
placement.
board around
Yeah.
instead of getting it under you.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so if you take it off, if you just pick your front truck up towards you a little more than around,
Yeah.
that can push your board.
Pull it out.
So then your balance can stay just how it was. but you're able to change your board placement under you
Ah.
through the
Keep it out and under. Yeah. All right, let's try it. Like that, kind of?
Yeah, can you feel it going around?
I felt like it was more under me, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So your front foot controls the location of your board a lot, right? So check this out. I won't make it, but out of the blunt, if I pick my front foot up across the wrong way,
Yeah.
check out what that does to the board placement. The board just follows.
Yeah.
So now
So it
it's
follows the front foot.
So now it's on that side. Yeah.
So keep the front foot, instead of pulling it out, pull it up.
Yes, and then you can go. Then you can have a tighter 180.
That makes sense.
Yep. Instead of like tracking.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. I like that. Oh, that makes sense. That's crazy. Woo! Oh,
I knew it.
yes.
I knew it. I've done that.
I know.
So
It's like I
many
wish it had a little more ramp to it, but it's great.
When's the last time you fell, Mitch?
That's what?
When's the last time you fell?
When's the last time I fell like on the ground,
Yeah.
shoulder down? Yeah, it's been quite a while. You probably have it on film.
Like hanging without
Maybe when I broke the mic.
front side grind.
Yeah. I
You
hung
go
up-
months?
I hung up on a front side grind and yeah.
You go months without falling on the ground?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like at some point in every session, I'm feet over my head on the ground, like, oh, there it is. Oh. I was having this conversation with someone about surfing, right? Like, think about, like, skateboarding is the one thing I don't think you can ever go out and just have, like, at some point in your session, you're gonna be on the ground, at least for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, like at some point I know I'm hitting the ground, like I'm getting a shitter, like something's gonna like you can go surf all day and it's like you're falling in the water. You're like when you get wrecked, you get really wrecked. You hit the reef, you get held under a wave, it's really bad. But your average session, you can go out and like you're chilling.
But you also, your
I feel like
first
skate
run
session-
on a new mini ramp, you're like, I just do blunt to
fakie,
fakie
yeah.
to see what happens.
I guess that's true.
I skated for like an hour this morning.
Yeah.
Did like 50-50s and switch 50-50s
Yeah.
for like a really long time.
Okay, yeah.
So it's definitely like you get what you ask
I've never
for
had a
little
warm-up
bit.
program.
Yeah.
That's probably part of it too.
I got a long one.
Yeah, for vert.
For
I noticed
everything.
that. Yeah, you'll come to the vert ramp and you're pumping, you're carving, you're feeling the walls. I'm like, okay, drop in, okay, roll in, like, oh, it's fun. You know, one of the funniest things, and this is probably so rare for skateboarding, I never do my run until it's time to do it in the contest.
Do you even bother to do the tricks?
I do
separately?
the tricks, yeah.
Okay.
So, but like, I might only get that run done one time that day, and I'm like, I'm gonna gamble it on when it matters.
Yeah. How is your fitness?
Fitness is good.
So
Yeah.
that's usually the biggest trouble is like if all the tricks are good,
Yeah.
it's doing the same tricks later in a run.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which run.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just doing them 28 seconds in
For
instead
sure.
of
Which, I mean,
4.
Vert Alert, that's where you could tell, like, okay, I mixed all my tricks because I would land weird or do something, but I'd still get them all in and
Yeah.
done. But yeah, for some reason, I've never been, like, I used to try and be that guy, okay, I'm going to this comp, I'm gonna do my run, like, I could never do it. But then when it came, like, I could get it done. So I was like, as long as I'm ready to go, like even at that's the one with my Indy 5s. Like I hardly ever do them unless it's contest.
Yeah, you
like
just
in the
run
run.
McTwist.
I'll throw one, but then like I won't commit to it. I don't know why.
Hey,
Because
I
they
back
feel
it.
great, but they're like, I know it could be a gnarly one.
I completely
Yeah.
back the contest makes only.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
not
it's
for
not
everyone,
like,
but yeah.
dude, it's just not like missing a free throw or something. You can't just like try your hardest every time
Yeah.
on a vert ramp because
Yeah.
you're gonna put your wheels down and
You're gonna commit to something and you could slam, yeah.
I think I've missed, I competed for a long time, but I think I've missed 5 or 6 comps from hanging up
Yeah.
or looping out, a broken wrist, a concussion.
Yeah.
It sucks to miss.
For sure.
It's fine to get hurt in the comp because
Yeah.
that's like just that happens.
Yeah.
But man, nothing worse than a practice where you're just like
Yeah.
overly throwing down. Tate Carew is a
Yeah.
good example. He was probably gonna win Vert Alert
Right.
that year.
Yeah.
And then broke his collarbone.
Yep. That was crazy. I've
Right
seen that with a
before.
lot of people. Yeah, like they win practice, but then like comp comes, they can't. Yeah.
Yep. All right. I want
Contest
the,
stories.
I want the front side, the switch front side. Wait, okay. This is a weird one. When you switch front blunts, does it feel backside or front side?
Dude, to be honest with you, it's a straight Hail Mary. It's like I'm up here, I have no idea where I am. That's why I'm waiting so long. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go. And I couldn't break that trick down. It's a huck and a hope.
Fair enough. Oh, front blunts scare me, dude. They scare me a lot. Woo! It's not even.
Not blunt.
Oh. Yeah. Let's see it, Beef. Yeah. Dude, no hand down or anything.
No hands down.
Wow.
Yeah, I wish I could tell you what I'm thinking, but I'm like, because I have terrible switchback 180s on flat too.
But that's regular back 180.
I guess.
That's nollie back 180.
I think because I am comfortable landing
That would
blind.
be switch front side.
Yeah. So it just works.
You know, I think I got something. Yeah, I think that's gonna help a lot. You ever,
Because my switch front blunt looks nothing like my regular front blunt, huh?
no, it looks like nollie. It would be like, like that.
It's like I'm here and then I'm like, yeah.
But what if,
It's weird, but it
what if
works.
for the regular blunt, just for fun,
Yeah.
try it like, what's this called where you do the,
Oh, hurricane?
Feeble- is that a
Sugar cane?
hurricane?
Hurricane, yeah.
you know how on a hurricane, your back trucks will go wide out here,
And then they swing tight back
go
in.
around, yeah.
Yeah.
For the blunt, try to get your back trucks a little bit, push
Over?
it into it that side. I think that helps.
Let's see if I can. Oh, hello.
I think that's the snap. I
That's
think
the snap
where
we're looking for?
I think that's where that big pop comes from.
That was a big pop. You almost popped a flat.
Yeah, just push it.
So pinch it kind of there.
Oh, that's good.
Cool. That kept it tighter.
Yeah, that's sick. All right. Front blunts, I think they're unlocked.
They're unlocked for you. Look at that. Yeah, yours look almost like they're not switch.
Yeah, I try to get them to go front side.
Yeah.
Like
That
that.
looks good.
Well, that's what I was doing this morning was switch front rocks
Oh, okay.
and trying to get that foot.
Whoa, okay.
You know how that foot goes forward?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Well,
switch.
it should go forward.
Yeah, but the switch ones are like.
Yeah. That's how I do them.
Yeah,
So I think that's how I
everybody.
switch front blunt, where I'm like, it's just happening. I don't really know. Switch front rock, I'm like, yeah. I'm still looking at the deck
It's like
when
a
I'm coming
backbeat
in.
revert.
Yeah, exactly. That's wild you can get out there on it though, on a switch front rock. Ooh, like decked out.
Yeah, it's probably 30 minutes this morning of just this.
That's the ticket.
But it feels frontside. It doesn't feel like a back.
Doesn't feel like, yeah.
Like that one?
Right.
They feel way different.
I'm gonna try that. What about switch regular rock and roll? Do you find that one harder?
Not so bad anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Because that same foot squiggling,
Yeah,
that's the real skill.
that's the skill.
If your back foot gets stuck on the tail,
Yeah,
that's hard. But if you can throw the board,
like that.
if you can turn the board around your back foot, it seems a lot easier.
Okay. Ooh. Oh! So yeah, I'm like so closed when I do it. Where you're open, that felt better. Kinda.
So let's just mess, if you want to mess with it, come down here.
Okay.
For like front side, you're regular.
Yep.
Right, so I'm gonna stand regular and do it. For front rocks, that back foot will go there, and then you'll just like look. You can look super far, and then bring it in, right? Does that feel
makes sense.
familiar?
Yeah.
Okay, so here you turn this back foot forward, and then you look all the way around, and you can look even more, and then you bring everything front side.
Oh, that's wild.
It's crazy. It's so, it feels like you've never skated before.
It does.
Yeah, but that right there is how you get out of the,
That
making
pattern.
it feel like backside
Yeah.
versus actually getting it to feel like
A switch front side rock and roll.
front side, right?
Woo!
But you can't really tell
That was good.
the difference. It'd be cool to do back D front rock.
Oh. That was proper.
Yeah, just move the feet around a lot.
Just swing
It's crazy how much you move your feet around without noticing on your strong side.
That felt better.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, we got to see how good they are now. See if we can do pull
God.
coping front blunt. Oh,
I thought it was guaranteed first try.
nope. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. I should have slammed right there. Oh,
Let's try.
that was a miracle moment.
Eee, that feels terrible.
Feels weird on there.
Yeah, the coping sticks out a lot more.
Yeah.
See, that's where the flatter rotation might be a little awkward.
It's really awkward on that, yeah. So now I gotta do it the proper way. The snappier way.
Rip it, Lotto, rip it.
Oh, that was it though. Yeah, back and then over.
Huge jump. Oh, you're such a clown. I got him. I just gotta do it.
Just gotta do it. Oh, it slid. That was scary. Dude, it slid that way. That was really scary.
Oh,
Oh.
All right, Tom Shar.
Oh.
That's what happens essentially every time.
Yours looks like you're actually trying to go like, you're already frontside kick turning, then trying to put it in.
Oh, turning too early?
Yeah. You're like carving up instead of going straight up, or almost ollie-oop up.
Yeah. Oh, that's because it's terrifying. More like that.
Yeah, better, yeah. Because you're trying to get over it as quick as possible.
Yeah.
So you're like carving it, yeah.
Yeah, was that one actually
That
better?
one was better, yeah.
But not all the way?
Yeah, you were straight up at it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Wow.
That's what I want.
360.
Or how about,
Oh my God.
that would be a wild one, the Jagger.
Oh, frontside flip?
Yeah, but he like fully kick flips and then turns.
That's
Crazy.
crazy. Yeah. All right. Front blunt, but straight.
Straight.
Because we're happy to be here and happy to be doing them. So don't try to rush it.
No rushing.
It's a great time.
Straight.
Enjoy it while it lasts. We're just gonna go straight into it.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was a really good one.
It works.
Yeah.
It works, Mitchie, it works. All right, I'm gonna get one more good one. You go first.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, that's cool. No way. Dude, give me some.
Boom.
Sick. Blunt. Okay.
Ooh.
Rebate. I'll get the, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that was it. You have it. It's right there. Bolt loose.
Yeah, it's a little shaky, but no problem.
Right here.
That almost took your ankle off. Your legs were like crossed.
Yeah.
That would have been not good. No way. How strong's this fence, yeah?
Oh, it is? Okay, good. We're not gonna go through it.
That's like 20 feet down, right through this fence. By the way.
Yeah, you had that run. We're from Blunt here.
Oh, I just hate how it looks. It just doesn't fit my eye. I don't know how to feel like it wants to spin.
Oh, I see. I don't think you do feel it that way though. Maybe that's for me. I like don't feel it until I'm over it and coming in. Like you don't feel like you're on it till you're like, I don't know how they're gonna go until I'm already popped and coming in.
That makes sense.
It's just like throwing up, okay? And then once you snap, you'll know, okay, am I over it and in it?
Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you do it quick like that, like you don't have time to feel like you're in it good or not.
Yeah, I want to feel like I can like
crank out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. To lip is definitely a go.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Woo. There you go. It was behind you. You started heel flipping.
That was, that's going the right direction. No way. You crazy, bro.
Oh.
You know what?
That was good.
Yeah, the back foot placement. I think I was too much over here. And I think that back foot's got to go on the toe side. Yeah, that makes
looks
a lot
good.
more sense. Yeah,
Front foot's on.
yeah. I'll get out of your way. Just like we drew it up.
Just how we drew it up. Huck and hope. Oh! Gotta get that one. Oh.
That's sick. All right.
I'll take it.
We're gonna put one down. Oh, I just missed the pot, but that spins now.
That one, yeah, you look good.
Very annoying
And you're out too.
to not do it.
Oh, I thought that was it. Looks good.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more for real. Let's at least get the front blunt. That's important to me.
There it is. Oh! That was good. Woo!
All right, Beaver, shut it down. Let's see one more run.
One more run?
Yeah.
Oh! Like a run?
Whatever you got. Beaver Fleming up next.
Oh, no.
Nitro Circus Superstar.
Okay, here we're in.
Oh, changing up his line already.
Oh!
Never fails.
There we go.
Wow, dude, give me some. Thank you so much for skating with me,
There we go.
for being on the channel,
Thank you.
answering some hard-hitting questions about the culture,
Let's go.
and also telling us a bit about your life. If you have any shout-outs, like anywhere people can find you, anything you want people to see from you,
Yeah.
you can let them know now.
All right, you can follow me at Beaver Fleming on all Social platforms, YouTube channel, Beaver Fleming, and currently on Nitro Circus Off the Rails tour in Australia, but going all over the US. So check out nitrocircus.com, get your tickets today.
And you have a YouTube channel that you're active on yourself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
So definitely go check that out.
Bi-weekly uploads.
Yeah, does that mean twice a week or once every 2 weeks?
Once every 2 weeks. Can't keep up with that, but we try and give exclusive look behind the scenes at Nitro, contest, all that kind of stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And if you're this far in the video, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and let us know who else you want to see featured on the channel. And then whoever you comment, go to their page and just start DMing them and commenting on their page, like, go on Skate IQ. That would be really helpful.
Build it up.
Yeah. Thanks, Pete.
Boom.